You guys remember? Honestly, I feel like we've been more responsible in 4.0. Like 3.0 was crazy. Like people would get gunned down in front of us, and they would say, "Hey, Yuno, I know you don't like shooting, so don't worry about it." But I think the difference is we got a big crew now, guys. We got a big crew. It's not just me, Mr. Lang, Tony. They're at war with Raymond. I think the time for Yuno's gone. I do still think no one else could have gotten Leah out of that situation other than us, but we're just from a time of the past. The time when the bank robbers were the coolest thing ever. When you had a small crew that understood and believed in each other. But that's a thing of the past, guys. There's no more of that anymore. We got a giant crew. I don't even know half of them. I mean, I was joking with Benji, but I don't know half of the captains, leaders, anything. I don't know these guys. And based on this reaction, they don't know me either. And with how things are going, they probably never will. So, I think we just don't fit in with the squad, guys. We're here because we got a few friends who, they understand us, they believe in us, but other people don't. They just don't. I mean, in the past, guys, with our smaller squad, didn't matter what war we were in, no matter what happened, they didn't care what I did, because they knew I wasn't trying to hurt them. They understood. But these days, and it's not anyone's fault, it's just a big squad. We got like probably 50 people. And I'm not just talking bought-in people. If you're talking everyone that helps us, we got like 50 plus people, I bet. And I don't know the half of them. And I'll bet more than the half of them don't know me. They never will. And who can blame them? There's so many. So, yeah, guys, I think it's gonna be the end of that arc, probably. If it was Benji, he would have laughed about it. I think if it was Mr. Lang, Tony, they would have laughed about it too. But the thing is, you know, Mr. Lang's the leader of a big organization now. It's not just him and the boys. I mean, I think he definitely understands that we didn't mean any harm. Luckily, no one really got hurt, at least not due to our actions, but it's not just him anymore. It's him and the whole squad. And I'm just not a big player in it anymore. And it's because heists aren't the big thing. In the old days, if you were a top hacker, like me, like Mr. X, you were pretty much the most important person you could have. These days, it doesn't matter. Not just because the hacks are a little easier, but also because heists, they're not the big thing anymore. They're not what makes you the most useful anymore. So, I feel like it's just the environment. It doesn't fit what we do. You know, we're a heist expert who trolls around for fun. And, you know, in a big organization where not everyone's gonna understand your intentions, and they don't have to. There's just too many people. It's not their fault. It's just how gangs operate. And, I was never made to be part of a gang. I feel like that's part of the reason we joined the Clean Boys back in the day anyway. Because they weren't really a gang, you know? I think a lot of people don't know this, but the first people I ran into in the city that really taught me stuff was Rami and CG, actually. But the reason I thought I wouldn't fit in with them was because they were a hard gang. If you mess with them, you're messing with all of them. And I wasn't willing to shoot my friends just because they were part of a different gang. So I didn't join CG back then. What is this? This Animal Crossing music, what the heck? But, I would have been in CG if I was ready for this life, guys. I would have been. But, looks like we really got two options here. And I know Mr. Lang's never gonna make us choose, because like I said, of this whole squad of 50 or whatever people, he probably understands us well. But the thing is, if we stay in this squad and continue to do what we want to do, we're probably just going to cause him more problems. I mean, Lang needs to defend you. He already has, guys. He already has, and he's already done it too much. We're just causing him problems at this point. And like I said, we're not loyal to squads. We're loyal to our friends. And the best way to help Mr. Lang right now might be to cause him less problems. I mean, this is all just because I didn't listen to him anyway. When we first joined, he said you gotta let go of the past. Forget about the small squad we had that understood each other and believed each other. He told us to forget that. But we couldn't. Because being in the same squad as Mr. Lang just kept reminding us of it. And we kept thinking. We kept thinking that that's what we had. But we never did. And we probably never will. Never coming back, guys. It's just never coming back. It was just us being dumb. Because every time we looked at Mr. Lang, we saw the family that raised us. Into being the best hacker, into doing silly things. Family's gone. It's long gone, guys. This place is empty. Nobody comes back except for this one stupid guy that everyone thinks is smart. But he's the only guy stupid enough to keep coming back here. Every time something goes wrong. Because he doesn't realize that no matter how many times he goes back, no one's gonna be there to help him.